Chapter 15 The Amusement Park. The next day you woke up at 7:42 a.m. because you heard the phone rang. Your mother attended the call. A while later you got up and your mother came to your room and told you, "YN, you won't have classes in 3 weeks. So I guess you are in holidays." As you heard that, you felt happy, but when you remembered the cause of not having school, your smile disappeared. Since you didn't have to go to school, you decided to go to bed again and keep sleeping. 2 hours later, you got up. Then you took a shower and had breakfast. After that you decided to play the new game that Papyrus and Sans bought you. At 11:04 a.m., Flowey came out of your room and sat next to you on the sofa. He asked, "Is it me or this game is new?" And you shyly responded, "Yes. It is. Sans and Papyrus bought it for me. And Flowey added, "I see. Can I play?" And you answered, "Sure. And then Flowey took a controller and joined the game, using his magic. The game was new, so Flowey didn't have any idea of how to play, and because of that you won. After you two finished playing, Flowey said, "I guess I'm not good at this. And you responded, "Yeah. And then you stood in silence. Suddenly, Flowey said, "You know, YN, I have been thinking on what I said last night. About living again the day when we went to the amusement park. Well, how about going that?" But before Flowey could finish his sentence, your phone rang. You grabbed it and saw that it was Papyrus who sent you a message. It said, "Hey YN. How are things? Are you free? Because I wanted to go to the amusement park today with you. With 3 blushed faces. You accepted, and then he sent another messages to you. "Great. See ya at 2 p.m. in your house." Naya, with 3 kiss faces. After you finished chatting with Papyrus, Flowey asked, "Who is it?" And you responded, "It is Papyrus. He invited me to go to the amusement park with him. And Flowey asked once again, "Did you accept?" And you answered, "Yes. And he added, "Shame. And you asked, "Why?" And Flowey responded, "I wanted to invite you to go to the amusement park today. But it's okay. With a tearful voice." And then he slowly went to your room, leaving you alone. When the clock struck 1:55 p.m., the doorbell rang. You opened the door and it was Papyrus. He hugged you and asked, "How are you, sweetie? Ready to have some fun?" And you, with a not very short tone, answered, "Yeah. Let's go. But Papyrus said, "Okay, but first let me go to your bathroom please. And you accepted. Then he rushed to your bathroom. While waiting him, you went to your room and saw Flowey standing on the window. You silently approached to him and heard sobs. You asked, "Flowey, are you all right?" And Flowey responded, "Yes. Time." But Papyrus interrupted him saying, "YN, let's go. And after that you said goodbye to Flowey and left your house. 10 minutes later, you reached the amusement park. Papyrus bought the tickets and then you came in. Papyrus wanted to go to the roller coaster, but you said, "No, let's go to the merry-go-round," and Papyrus added, Sweetie. I don't want to be mean. But the merry-go-round is boring," and added, "Trust me. This one is not like the others." So you and Papyrus went to the merry-go-round. At first, it was slow, but then it started to go faster and faster until it became impossible to see something. Once the full-speed ride ended, you and Papyrus were dizzy and felt like you were going to throw up lunch. After going to the bathroom and throwing up lunch, you both started to laugh. Then Papyrus said, "Okay, now let's go to the roller coaster," and you accepted. You went there and after 2 minutes of coming up a hill, the real ride started. It went very fast, even faster than the merry-go-round. In 3 minutes you reached the end of the path. You two felt dizzy once again. Once again you two threw up what remained of lunch in your stomachs, and once again you two laughed. Without you two noticing it, it was 3:41 p.m., so Papyrus thought about having a snack. You two went to the snack machine and bought 2 packets of chips and then sat on a bench of the amusement park. Once you two finished having your snack, it was 5:09 p.m. so Papyrus decided to go to the last attraction, the Ferris wheel. You got up and started the ride. You two saw the whole city from there. You stood in silence until Papyrus said, "YN, do you know the anime Mirai Nikki?" And you responded, "Yes. No, I don't like anime. And then he added, "Well, there is a part when Yano and Yukato were in a Ferris wheel like this. And they. And you asked, they what?" And suddenly Papyrus stood up from his seat and kissed your forehead. After that he took sit again and stared you with a happy face. You felt weird. You felt like. Papyrus kisses now were different. You felt like. You didn't like Papyrus anymore. When the ride ended, you two came out of the Ferris wheel. At that moment you said, "Well. It is getting late, isn't it? I'm going home. But before you could leave, Papyrus hugged you and said, "Wait. Today was a special day for me and I want something to remind me of it." And then he pulled you closer and grabbed a camera from his pocket. He snapped a picture of you and him with the Ferris wheel behind of you. Just like the photo of you and Flowey. While Papyrus was taking the photo from the camera, you said, "Well. I got to go. See you. And he answered, "See you, sweetie," and then you left. At 6:02 p.m. you reached your home. Flowey was sitting on the sofa, waiting for you. You said hello to him, same he did, then he asked you how was your visit to the amusement park. You responded, "More or less. And he asked why and you answered, "When Papyrus and I went to the Ferris wheel. He gave me a kiss and then suddenly Flowey started to cry. You asked him what was wrong and he responded, "Nothing. And then you asked once again, "Tell me. What is wrong?" And finally Flowey answered, "Don't you notice it, you idiot? I'm in love with you." And after hearing that, your eyes widened. Flowey ran away to your room. You started to think about all the time you have been together with him and suddenly. Suddenly, you noticed that you were also in love with him.
I'm glad you enjoyed the video. Before we close the video, I noticed 53% of you guys are not subscribed to the channel. If you can, please subscribe to the channel. Hit that like button, hit that notification bell, and leave a comment down below. Until next time, goodbye!